Okay, so video log 2 for today. There's Aikosha. Too late. No, I'm sorry. Aikosha, which was the music store where I met a super cool guy, and I talked to him about. I didn't ask him.
Give him a name.
I forgot. We're gonna call him Yansan, and talked to him about Nisuchiru and playing on the street, and I found out there's no rule. He said, which I didn't tell you this. He said that it's always okay if there's a crowd. So anywhere where there's a lot of people, like a train station or center of town or something, there's lots of people that are walking by, park, stuff like that. You can play music and they don't need a permit. But if it's outside on the street, like he said, if it's like the street in front of the store where there's not very many people, then it's not okay. So all we have to do is find a place with lots of people, which shouldn't be too hard in Tokyo, and we can whip out the acoustic and play music. Then we met extremely cool, two really nice ladies in the store. And the last lady is now our official Oba-san. And she had really awesome souvenirs that we can get without spending all of our money, that have some really cool ceramic stuff and traditional Japanese fans. And when we walk with Minako, we're going to try to find, what are we going to try to find? Yukata. So, so now let me, Keegan.
Karaoke bar.
Oh yeah, tell him what you saw.
There was a karaoke bar.
What else?
That's all.
Just a karaoke bar?
Yeah, we've just been walking for like 3 hours and
3 hours?
it's ridiculous weather.
It's
fun.
It's like an hour maybe. And yeah, the cool thing is we literally just like Minami. Sorry, I keep flopping. You guys are gonna get sick flopping this thing around. Don't get hit by the car. The cool thing is we have been walking for maybe an hour in the ridiculous heat, which I kind of like. But we left the area where we were, which is only a couple of stores, and didn't seem like, my perception of this town was that it was a lot smaller than it is. And we started walking just a little ways, and we found like a metropolis of shops and stuff that we can buy things at. So it's really interesting. And here's the street we're walking down now. It's kind of one of the main roads that leads us back to where we were. Let's take a left. Take a left.
Yeah, of course. That's where we're going.
Oh, right here. I mean. So, yeah, this street is the main street. Yeah, Keegan's film. Okay, so what else did you see?
100,000 kanji that we don't know.
That's true.
Which I doubt we will ever know all of them, but we'll try. There's L'Oreal. Makeup.
Oh yeah, okay.
Or lotion or whatever the heck they sell.
You saw.
There's Tabako. There's like 100 of those stores.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, let's mention.
Yeah, in Japan, there's pretty much, if you ever want a haircut, or cigarettes, or flowers, you can throw a rock from where you're standing and hit 7 of them. 7 stores that sell them. So
look, right there.
There we go.
There's one right there. And then also, exciting thing for me is we found our first alcohol vending machine on the street.
Indeed.
Where for $3 you can buy a giant bottle of beer.
And there's cigarette vending machines, and as far as we could tell, there's no, I mean, any 3-year-old could go up and put money in one.
Yeah, no ID thing. God, I love Japan. Just right there. That's right there is a reason to move to Japan. Because you can literally buy cigarettes and alcohol when you're 10
I don't know this kanji. I know the first one, don't know the second one.
Wow, look at this. This is really cool.
Wow, jeez, that is really cool.
Try shipping that back home, though. Or this one.
That guy looks really scary.
But it's very cool. Samurai.
Kawaii hito.
Kawaii. So now we're walking back.
That is unreadable, stylized kanji.
Another Hanaya.
That's where we are.
Hanaya.
Hitachi, which is close to Mito. We finally learned the kanji for Hitachi, which is the city we're in, and it's actually really easy. It's the kanji for day, which is ni
Tachi.
or hi,
Tatsu.
and then the kanji for to stand, tatsu, which is tachi when you put it with hi.
I wonder why they.
Hitachi, so it means the standing sun? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's why they chose that, 'cause the sun.
I think Saori said that she didn't know why it was called that, so maybe that's not what it means. I don't know.
Okay, so what else did we see that they need to know for the video log? In our walk.
Oh, the chirping
Oh,
street
yeah.
signs. As you can
We can
probably,
listen to it
you can
now.
probably, well, moment of silence for the chirping street signs.
Okay. Bringing it on.
Yeah. So the little pedestrian crosswalk lights, they beep like this when they're green, and when they're red, they beep in a different way. So our only theory is that it's for blind people,
Yeah, it
so
makes
they know
sense.
when to stop and go,
Makes
which is
sense.
kind of considerate, I guess. But I don't know. It's a little bit strange, but whatever.
Okay, so tell me your favorite part about this walk.
My favorite part.
Favorite part about this walk we did today.
I've been wanting to go to a CD store, so I'm glad we got to find some of those. But the CDs, I forgot, are ridiculously expensive in Japan. We're
Yeah.
at like a used CD store, and it was like 3,000 yen,
$30.
which is
yeah.
like 30-something dollars
32 or something, yeah.
for one CD. So
Oh.
I'm like, oh yeah, we'll come back, maybe buy some later.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But something I noticed was when we were in the CD store. Turn the camera on me, you didn't even come talking. When we were in the CD store, did you notice the guy stood there and he wanted to take the CDs in and out? So like our CD stores, we just grab CDs, right?
yeah.
So I grabbed, I was like, oh, it was, what was it? UFO. And I grabbed the UFO CD. Oh, no. And he was like, what are you doing, you know? And then,
Yeah.
then he took it like very gingerly, like set it back in the case. And I was like, oh, ambulance.
Whoa. And they announce
Wow.
things. That's interesting. That's true. The ambulance is announcing something.
Yeah.
Take kudasai. So I'm guessing get out of our
Get out
way.
of our
We're an
way now.
ambulance.
We will literally run you over if you don't move. That's what it said.
And
Anyway.
that's actually the second ambulance we've seen, and we saw a fire truck too.
Yeah. Okay, so now yeah.
Tamanegi.
Where? Oh.
That means onion, I believe. Right? Tamanegi, onion.
Yeah. Onion. Tamanegi is onion.
Oh,
Tama means
also.
round.
The other, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
The other store.
Circle means
No, it
circle.
doesn't.
Yes, it
It's
does.
maru.
No, trust me, it does.
Maybe it's another word for round,
Maybe.
but maru also means round.
Tamanegi.
Another thing you can throw a rock and hit anywhere if you're standing anywhere in the city is a glasses shop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've seen like
True.
18 of those.
Here's a random one. You don't usually see locks and stuff. Door handles.
Oh yeah, we almost went in there.
Yeah.
Here's Toho.
So anyway, your favorite thing. What was your favorite thing?
I just like, it's my,
Film yourself.
I feel weird filming myself.
Just do it.
Here, you hold
It's
it.
okay. Resist and do it. Because otherwise, you look like you're just randomly filming people without their permission, and they're staring at you kind of funny. Okay.
Well,
so
that's
what
just
was your?
because I'm me. But my favorite thing, I just like walking around, being in a different country. 'Cause
Yes.
I've never
Pretty hot.
been in a different country before. So, Japan's awesome.
I think my favorite thing was when I bought the toy for Jocelyn.
Oh yeah, I bought a Daifugo deck.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Let's see. Put it on film right
Which
now.
I didn't open it up. I'm assuming it's regular cards, but we'll see.
Well, we said Daifugo, right? And looked at her, and she kind of nodded. So it
And
looks like
says
a regular deck.
Nintendo on it too. So
Wow.
who knows? Maybe it's like Pokemon cards or something.
Could be.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. But yeah, that store was really interesting because
It was like an old used toy store.
yeah, it had stuff from like 1970 in there, like old Legos and stuff like that. Pretty interesting. And then, oh, something like that. Okay. The other cool thing was, sorry, I'm filming myself now. Was I can't think. Oh, the lady that we bought that from. She fully could not speak English, and so I had to say everything and order everything in all Japanese.
It's good, like,
Yes.
quick get them before they can see that we're filming them.
Yeah. So this is little children, Japanese school children, down there.
All wearing hard hats or something.
Wow. Huh. Cool. So here. But anyway, so that lady I was ordering, and I had to say, because